In this lesson, I'm going to show you different type of numbers. Let's start with square numbers first. So square numbers. So 1 squared equals 1 times 1 equals 1. So 1 is a square number. And why is that? Because one dot here, so square value 1 times 1 is 1. For example, as you square 1 times 1, answer is 1. So that's 1. Now let's try number 2. So 2 squared will be 2 times 2, which is 4. So that 4 is a square number, not 2. Some people start thinking, but 2 is a square number. No, 4, these are square numbers. Let's draw here 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 dots, they make a square. Okay, let's do 3 squared. So 3 squared will be 3 times 3 equals 9. And 9 is a square number. So these are the square numbers. Not 3, 2, 1. 3 square, 2 square, 1 square lead you to the answer. Let's draw here. Have a square again. 3 by 3 square. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they make 9 of them. Square number. 3 by 3 square. Then 4 times 4. So let's say 4. So 4 square will be 4 times 4 is 16. Again, you can draw here if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 by 4, 16 square number. Similarly, if I now go a bit faster, because you got the idea now, 5 square, it will be 5 times 5, which is 25. 6 square will be 6 times 6, 36. 7 square is 7 times 7, 49. And then so on. 8 square is 8 times 8, which is 64. And 9 square is 9 times 9, which is 81. And then 10 square is 10 times 10, which is 100. Because you've done just square number now, I want to show you something else as well. So what happened with 1 root? Because I know it's not the objective of the video, but we're doing here, let's show you how will you work out 1 square root, for example. So then from here, don't want to confuse you here, but 1 root equals 1, where 1 come from here. Similarly, 4 root, it will be 2, because 2 come from 2, and so on. So 100 root will be, for example, let me show you at the bottom because I don't want to make messy here. So that means 1 root will be 1. And then 4 root will be 2. 9 root will be 3. 6 root will be 4. And I want to show you one more thing here. Now I said 1, 2, 3, 4. But if the examiner asks you this question, what is 1 root? Then it's only 1 mark question, then you can say 1. But if there are 2 marks question, that means he's expecting you to work out 2 of them, 1 and minus 1. 2 and minus 2. 3 and minus 3. 4 and minus 4. Why is that? Because let's just take this example. 1 times 1 is 1. Minus 1 times minus 1 is also 1. That means there will be 2 answers here. Similarly, from here, 2 times 2 is 4. And minus 2 times minus 2 is also 4. That's why the 2 of them. So similarly here, 3 times 3 is 9. Minus 3 times minus 3 also 9. 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 4 times 4 will be, minus 4 also will be 16. So 2 answers there when you do square roots. Now, let's go to other numbers. Let's be done square numbers. Let's do cube numbers. cube numbers. This time, as you know, cube is a 3D shape. So 1 cube, 1 to power 3. Last time we done square. That's the square numbers. So this will be 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. And this is your cube number, not this one. Then 2 cube. 2 is not a cube number. Sometimes people start writing 2 in the exam cube number. No, 2 cube will lead you to the answer. No, it's not a cube number to itself, but answer will be the cube number. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Cube means number, time number itself, and time number itself again. So 3 times number itself. Then 3 cube. That will be how much? 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Then 4 cube will be 4 times 4 times 4, which is 64. As a byproduct of this, I want to show you cube root as well. So when you do the cube root, you put little 3 in the hook here, and 1 answer is 1. Because 1 cube root, the big one, this come from here. Similarly, 8 cube root, it will be 2. 27 cube root, it will be 3. 64 cube root, it will be 4, and so on. This time only one answer. Okay. Now 5 cubed. So 5 cube will be 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125, and then cube root of 125 will be 5, opposite. Then 6 cube, 6 times 6 times 6, which is 216. So 216, cube root will be 6. 7 cube, 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. So 343, cube root will be 7. Let's do a couple of more, then we move on. Then 8 cube, there will be 8 times 8 times 8, which is 512. So 512, cube root is 8. 9 cube, 9 times 9, which is 81, times by 9. So it will be 729, cube root will be 9. Because 9 times 9 is 81. 81 times 9 will be 729. Now 10 times 10 times 10, last one. 10 cube will be 10 times 10 times 10 equals 1000. And 1000 cube root, it will be 10. So square numbers and cube numbers done. Let me show you triangular numbers. Triangular numbers. So what happens? They make triangles. Like 1 is the first triangle number. So 1 is just 1. Then comes 3. Look, it makes a triangle. And 5 or 6, let's add cubes here. Let's add numbers here, dots here. So this time 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. That makes other triangle. So there's how many dots here? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, my fault. 6 is the next one. Let me do one more. I'll give you idea. Next one. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Let's try to make a triangle here. So how many dots here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you can see the pattern here. Pattern is you're doing 1, add 2, add 3, add 4. Next will be 15, add 5, and so on. So these are your triangular numbers. Hopefully you learn about square numbers, cube roots, square roots, and also triangular numbers. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it and would like to watch more such videos, please subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button below and press the bell icon.